Let's go see Magda. Now that we know who she is, because we totally didn't before. Right in front of our face all along. Not very nice, game.
Hello again, dear. Did you change your mind? Would you like a cup of soup?
No, thank you. Are you Minstrel Magda?
Shh, not so loud. There are ears everywhere. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm just looking for Minstrel Magda.
I don't know any Minstrel Magda. There are no Minstrel in this city. Not anymore.
But I was told that that Minstrel...
Like I said, there are none left.
I didn't know that. I don't know anything. I was just told that Magda could help me.
And who, pray tell, told you that?
Well, technically it was Benrime.
The innkeeper at the Journeyman.
Oh? And who would that be?
Really? You doing this to me?
Her name is Benrime Salmin.
I see. So Benrime sent you to find Magda. Now why would she do a thing like that?
Because I'm not from around here.
That much is quite obvious. Very well, dear.
Thanks.
I do believe that you're as lost as you seem to be. I'm Magda. Just Magda, mind, and you would do well to address me as such. Either that or ma'am. No titles, no honorifics. Benrime ought to have made that clear to you.
She
I
did
will
not.
try and assist you with any questions that you may have, and maybe even point you in the right direction. But be discreet. Like I said, there are ears everywhere.
Alright.
Why did the innkeeper tell me to see you?
Most likely because I have assisted travelers like you before. But the times have changed. Mercuria has become a very dangerous place for people like yourself. For me too, but I belong here. You do not.
You think? I just want to go home.
And so you should, with haste. There's no adventure to be had here. Not anymore.
So there's nothing you can do for me?
Like I said, I will assist you with any questions you may have, and I will point you in the right direction. But that is all I can do.
This is a dumb question.
Do you know anyone by the name of April Ryan?
April. I may have heard that name before. What would you with her?
I don't know. I need to find her. We have something in common, and I think she's in trouble.
And you intend to save her? How do you propose to do that?
I don't know.
I don't freaking know.
I just need to find her.
Just do what the girl says.
Well, I apologize, but I cannot help you there.
This is such an informative conversation we're having.
Can you help me get back to my world?
No, I cannot. It's too dangerous. But I can point you in the direction of someone who might be able to help you. You will need to enter Old Town. They call it the Magic Ghetto these days, after our protectors rebuilt the wall. The entrance to the ghetto is across the square. The gate is usually open, but right now the soldiers are conducting a raid. You will have to wait until they open the gates again.
Where do I go once I'm on the inside?
Seek out an artisan of the magic craft. Their skills have been mostly outlawed by the Azadi, except inside the ghetto. A practitioner of the craft might be able to help you draw on your latent talents to open a gateway. But be careful. If the Azadi were to learn of your origins and powers, they would show no mercy. You would be sent away to stand trial. They fear magic, these foreigners. They are doing their best to control it, and everyone who uses it. And I fear they may be succeeding in their endeavors. Like I said, you would stand a better chance of getting home if you visited Old Town.
Oh, so many options.
What's the Magic Ghetto?
It used to be called Old Town, the oldest neighborhood in Mercuria. Now it's a prison in disguise. All magical peoples in Mercuria have been forced behind those walls to protect them from the humans. At night, the gates are closed, and there are often raids. Homes are turned upside down. Good, honest people are arrested and...
And what?
They are taken away, never to be seen again. The Azadi call them terrorists. But they are shopkeepers and tailors and poets. The only terrorists here are... But no, we do not speak ill of the Azadi. They have done so much for us.
Who are the Azadi?
They are our protectors and our guests. They helped liberate Mercuria from the Tyran armies 10 years ago. And then they decided to
actual backstory.
stay.
So the city's under occupation?
Not at all. And you would do well not to speak ill of the Azadi, lest you fancy seeing the inside of Friar's Keep. They
Well,
are here
actually,
to unify and convert the Northlands in the name of their goddess. And they are very particular about their faith. It leaves precious little room for other ideas. But that's all I will tell you. I would leave the topic be if I were you.
Why can't I call you by your full name?
Minstram is not a name. It's a title I carried before the Azadi banned the Sentinel from the city. And it's a position I no longer hold. It belongs to the past. And I don't wish to speak of it here where the walls have ears.
So in order to get home, I need to go to the Magic Ghetto?
Into Old Town, yes. But you will need to wait until the raid is over.
Thank you.
You watch yourself out there. Don't get in the way of the Azadi soldiers. If they knew whence you came.
I'll be careful. Bye.
Psst. Hey. Hey.
no, it's dude from the inn.
What do you want?
I hear you're looking for a way into the ghetto.
Who told you... Oh, wait. Weren't you at the inn this morning?
Not here. There are soldiers around. Follow me.
I'm not following you anywhere.
I can show you a way into the ghetto.
So he finally has a brain.
Who are you?
My name is... It's Worm.
Worm? That doesn't exactly inspire trust.
What are you talking about?
How do I know I can trust you?
Back at the inn, I heard you say the name... April Ryan.
You know her.
I may know how to get in touch with her.
You do? How?
You'll just have to trust me.
If you overheard me talking to the innkeeper, you know I'm not from around here. I can't just follow any stranger I meet on the street. I mean, how do I know you won't lead me into a dark alley, knock me out, tie me up and drag me into a basement somewhere?
I promise I won't drag you into a basement.
Sweet.
Besides, what choice do you have? You're stuck here, aren't you? I'm the only one who can take you to April. She's the one you're looking for, right?
Okay, fine. So I don't have much of a choice. But if you're lying to me, I'll scream. I can scream pretty loud.
I'm sure you can. I promise, no basements. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. We don't want to stay close. This is it. We're almost there. It's just around the corner. Now! Careful, Siobhan. She's a screamer. Raven will be pleased that we bagged us a spy. Asking about you. There's no question about it. She's a spy.
She does not look Azadi.
Like that matters. You can't tell and you can't trust anyone. Let's get rid of her.
Bryn?
All I'm saying is let's not take any chances. She might have a tracking spell on her for all we know.
I would have detected it. There's something peculiar about her, but no magic.
Peculiar? What did I tell you? She's a spy, all right? Come on, let's get rid of her.
Quiet. I'll speak with her. Alone.
What? Why?
Bryn, don't make me lose my patience with you. You need to trust me.
But...
Bryn, come. Now.
Fine. Fine. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Better not be a basement.
Why are you asking questions about me?
Where am I? Who are you?
I'm asking the questions here.
Wait, you're April, aren't you? I recognize you from the picture.
What? What picture?
A picture of you and your friends. Charlie and Emma. I was in your old room at the in the border house in Newport. Charlie told me about you. That you disappeared and that...
Whoa, slow down, slow down. You know Charlie and Emma? How's that even... How are they doing?
I only just met them. At the Fringe. Back in my world.
Stark. I'm guessing you're not a spy.
I don't even know how I got here. Last thing I remember, I was at the Fringe. I was going upstairs to make a call, and then... black. When I woke up, I was in this strange place. A subterranean city. And there were these creatures. I had to fight them. And all the time I was saying to myself, it's just a dream, Zoe, just a dream. Except
it's no dream. I know the feeling. When I first came here, I refused to believe what my eyes and ears were telling me. But you learn to accept the truth. You have to. You're a shifter. You've traveled through the divide between worlds. You're in Arcadia.
a shifter. That's what Ben Rime and Minstrom Magda told me. What's a shifter?
It'll take too long to explain. You're special. How's that? You can travel between worlds.
Travel?
You
So how do
just
I get
explained
to
it.
our world?
Your world, not mine.
That was the entire
You
explanation.
just do it. Once you learn how, it's like blinking with your mind.
But I can't even remember how I got here in the first place.
First couple of times, it's hard. It's easier when you're asleep.
I wasn't sleeping. At least, I don't think I was. It's fuzzy.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. What's your name?
Zoe.
Look, Zoe, I'd let you go, but I don't want you walking around out there asking questions, drawing attention to yourself. We'll have to put you somewhere safe until you can find your way back to Stark.
No. No, I'm here now, and I need your help.
What? Why?
I have no idea.
What's happening back in the real world? In my world.
The real world.
And I think you're connected to it somehow. I've been receiving this strange message. Like I don't know, a vision broadcast through the wire. I keep seeing a snowy landscape with a scary black house that looks like a doll's house. And a little girl. Find April Ryan, she says. Save her. Over and over again.
Receiving? How? Through dreams?
No, on screens.
No, that's old school.
It's like some kind of static interference. What does it mean?
Don't ask me. I don't need saving. You've got the wrong woman.
I don't think so. This girl, she led me to your room where I found the picture. It can't be a coincidence.
It can't? You're sure about that? Look, Stark's not my world anymore. You got problems, you figure them out. That's what I had to do. I'm done with the saving of the world. Ask someone else.
But
I'll help you get back. It's either that, or we lock you up somewhere until you figure out how to use your powers.
and what do I tell your friends?
Tell them whatever you want. The April Ryan they knew is dead. I'm not part of their world
Oh,
anymore.
that's cold, Holmes.
So you're not going to help me? You're not curious to find out why I keep getting these messages about you? What if something big is going down and...
Like I said, not my problem. I've played my part. Just leave me alone. Now, do you want to go back or not?
I do. Of course I do.
Good. Like I said, if this doesn't work, we'll have to make other arrangements. We're going to put you under hypnosis and unlock the part of your subconscious that controls your shifting powers. Lie down on that bed, and I'll be right back.
As opposed to some other bed.
What are you going to do?
There's a part of you that knows how to travel. I will help you remember what you have not yet learned.
And I'll end up back in Newport.
Alright then.
Can't guarantee you that. You might end up somewhere else. Just try and focus on a familiar place. A safe place.
So you're not going to help me?
You don't need my help. Lie still.
What's she talking about?
Something's going on back in our world. A good friend of mine's disappeared and
you need to not talk. Or would you rather have me lock you up?
And I think April can help me find out what's happened to him.
Oh,
and
well.
why. So why won't you?
Because I have enough trouble in my life already. Because I'm fighting a war, and because I'm done with your world. Now this is your final chance. Close your eyes. Breathe slowly. Don't speak. Listen to Naane's voice.
Do I have to?
Ne'a, Amam, Ayan An. Listen to my voice. Let it carry you into yourself, into the secret places in your mind. Ane'an, Ayan An, Ayan An.
I don't feel a thing. What's this supposed to...
What just happened?
I do not know, April An. She did not open a shift. And her clothes.
They're still here. Where did she go?
I do not know. I have never seen anything like it. It is almost as though she was smoke blown away by a wind.
Is she dead?
I cannot say. I do not feel her here, in this world. But I will say this. I do not think this girl is a shifter.
Then what is she? And where did she go?
Oh, I knew that was coming and it was still hilarious. Oh. We're doing this now? Oh, okay. Meet our fourth playable character, ladies and gentlemen.
You boys might make warriors someday.
Well, it's a good thing the fighting in this game is so fun. No way, it's horrible.
Your enemies will tremble before you.
Boy, I sure hope we're going around this whole circle. Because I just love this fighting so much.
What do you want? A pat on your rump? You did well, but you can do even better.
Such a deep, strategic combat system. You guys been talking, I guess.
Not bad, Kian. You did well out there today.
Thank you, Master, but your praise shames me. The light of the goddess blinds my opponents and guides my sword to victory.
Your skill with the sword is unmatched, Kian, and so is your faith, but the one does not equate with the other.
What do you mean, Master?
Your devotion to your faith and your prowess with a blade should never be confused. Religion and war mix as well as dry grass and a flaming torch.
How can that be? I hold my sword in the name of my faith, and my faith is the shield that protects me from harm. They are like two rings intertwined.
Or like a pair of snakes eating each other's tails. Don't be blinded by rhetoric, Kian. I've taught you better than that.
Clearly not.
But the mission, Garmon.
Politics! When did you become a woman?
Oh,
Attention
yes.
to the mission is a waste of your potential and your time.
He went there.
With great talent comes great responsibility. You could be a powerful
He
man.
went there too.
Instead, you've chosen life as a puppet. A puppet!
Well, you've never approved of my calling. But I have pledged my life to the goddess, and I have vowed to protect her word.
The word of the goddess does not require your protection, and you have pledged your life to the Six, not the goddess. Don't confuse the two.
On this, we will never see eye to eye, Master. I am an apostle of the faith, and I have...
1,000 pardons, Apostle.
Excuse me, Master. Yes, Child Anna.
The Six require your presence, Apostle.
When?
My apologies, Apostle. They said to bring you immediately.
Thank you. Master, forgive me.
Of course, Kian, you're excused. We will continue practice without you. Amidon! Nozan! Into the ring! And try not to swing your swords like shy little schoolgirls this time around!
I like
Yes,
this
Apostle,
man.
we must hurry.
You look like two
Follow me,
lovers out
Apostle.
for a stroll in the moonlight! Fight, don't dance! Lift that arm!
Stroll in the moonlight. Hey.
They are waiting, Apostle.
Yes. Oh, this way.
Apostle, our apologies for calling you away while you were training.
We know that you are busy with the initiates, but this could not wait.
We have just had word from our armies in the east, and it worries us deeply. Our dearest Apostle, we have a very important task for you.
Yes, Mistress.
Apostle, you know how some Eastlanders still resist our noble efforts at uniting their fractured nations and bringing the word to their goddessless lives. The mission continues unabated, of course. Nothing shall stand between the glory of the goddess and those lost ones who have strayed from her light. But still there are a few who have chosen to oppose us. Those misguided pagans have become a dangerous obstacle in the path.
Apostle Kian, we need you to travel east to those heathen lands to bring the word to the heretics.
There is a man who leads these rebellious few, these insurgents. A man whose hands are soiled with the blood of many trueborn. A daemon. You must travel tonight to the Havens, Apostle,
How
and
did you
board a
say that
flagship
word?
bound for the city of Marcuria. When you reach your destination, you will seek out this man, this butcher. They call him the Scorpion. You must seek him out, and you must convert him.
By the letting of his blood, he shall be reborn into the next life, where he may find forgiveness in the glory of the goddess.
Find this rebel leader, this Scorpion, and let your blade kiss his throat. This is your mission, Kian Alvane.
As you please, Mistress. Your word is my path.
You will leave now with haste. May the goddess be with you, Apostle. And mind the Scorpion does not sting you before you sting him.
I shall be vigilant, Mistress. Blessed be the goddess. Blessed be the path. Blessed be the word. Blessed be the mission.
But wait, my name's Alvane? Mind equals blown.
Can we trust him?
If not him, then who? He is our most faithful apostle.
He knows not to question our word. He will complete his mission.
The prophet was adamant. There is much resting on this task. It is the last obstacle, the prophet said. When it is done,
the light of the goddess will wash across the world like a tidal wave, drowning all those who lack faith. May that day come swiftly, and may the goddess aid the apostle in his mission. The future of our empire rests on his shoulders now.
Well, it's certainly an interesting culture. had to try. This guy is the best.
I am being sent to the Havens tonight, Master. A cloud ship will take me east across the ocean. I must leave with haste.
With haste? I see. Another heathen who needs converting.
There's great darkness in this world. Is it not our duty to illuminate the darkness with the light of the goddess?
We cannot make the sun rise in the dead of night, Kian. Like everyone else, we must wait for dawn.
Must we have this discussion again, Master? It seems to me you question everything I believe in.
Not so, Kian. You know I'm a man of faith. What I am questioning is our right to impose our faith on others. I've been to these eastern lands and they...
And is it not a place full of darkness and sin? Would it not be better off under the guiding light of our faith and the mercy of the goddess?
What would you have me answer? There is indeed arrogance, oppression, murder and fear in those lands. But there's also beauty, freedom and humility. And the brightest day has the darkest shadows, Kian. Remember that.
I must depart now, Master. The cloud ship leaves the Havens at first light and my duty beckons.
Duty or no duty? Do only what you yourself believe to be right, and not what others tell you is right. I'll see you when you get back. You can tell me all about the Eastlanders, and how you rescued their maidens from a life of sin. May you walk with the goddess, Kian.
And the light of the goddess upon you, Master Gama.
You all right, girl?
Where am I?
You're still at the Fringe. You don't remember?
I don't know. How did I get back here?
Back? You haven't moved all night.
What?
A couple of guests found you passed out. You were drugged.
What?
That's what it looks like. I checked the cameras, but there was nothing on them. The crystals were wiped. When we found you last night, I called a friend of mine, a doctor. She came by and checked you out. She said you were on some kind of synth, but that you'd sleep it off. So I closed the room and kept an eye on you all night.
That's not possible. I was somewhere else. April, she...
What?
I met April. April Ryan. I was in Arcadia, the place she spoke about. I was there. So I couldn't possibly have been here.
Zoe, look, I've been checking in on you every 15 minutes all night long. You couldn't have gone anywhere without me noticing. You were fed some kind of hallucinogenic. You've probably been having very vivid dreams.
That's impossible. I was there. I spoke with April. She wasn't very cooperative. But I did speak with her.
All I know is that you've been sleeping right here since we found you. You left Emma and me at the table to make a call. 20 minutes later, some guests found you passed out in the booth. They gave up their reservation quite willingly. They didn't want to get involved.
Sorry about that.
Sorry? Girl, it's not your fault that someone drugged you. But you might want to consider getting out of this before you get hurt.
Never.
I can't just abandon Reza.
I'm sure he doesn't want you to put yourself at risk like this.
Did you see whoever did this to me?
You don't remember anything?
No. Last night's a blur. The first thing I remember is waking up in... No, I don't remember anything from the Fringe.
I didn't see anyone. But apparently our friend Marcus Crozier checked in just before the incident. And he brought 2 guests.
Wait. I remember... part of it. Marcus. The twins.
Twins?
They're working together. They were in Reza's apartment back in Casablanca, and they were here last night.
So they must have been the ones who drugged you.
Maybe. But I don't understand why they didn't just... kill me. I mean, that's the second time they've attacked me, and I'm still walking.
If there's one thing I've learned, it's not to look a gift horse in the mouth. You're alive. Don't ask too many questions.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just go home while I'm still... After all, Mark has turned out to be a big mistake on my part. And if Reza's gotten himself into something really dangerous...
What do you mean if?
I don't know where to go from here. I might as well head back to Casablanca and wait for Reza to get in touch with me.
That sounds like a good idea, girl. How do you feel?
A bit woozy. But pretty good, considering. Did Emma leave already?
Early this morning. She has a show later today in Moscow. I promised I'd keep her updated.
So what are you going to tell her?
I don't know. What you just told me, I guess. Who knows? Even if it was a dream, maybe you really did speak with April.
It felt real enough. I don't know. I need to sort things out in my head. I guess I will go home. I don't feel like crossing paths with Marcus or the twins again.
They were probably just trying to scare you. Your friend seems to be onto a pretty big story.
Yeah. I just hope that... Ow.
You okay, Zoe?
Just my head. Yeah, I'm okay.
You can stay here as long as you need to. And I can call my doctor friend again. No need to go to a hospital.
No, I should go home. Thanks, Charlie. I really appreciate it.
No problem, girl. Drop by if you're ever in town again, and keep me updated if you find your friend or if you hear from April.
I will, Charlie. Thanks for everything.
Is even Charlie becoming optimistic about this now? Surely not. Oh, messages. Wow. Okay. Was that it? That was it. If it's unknown, why do you know her name? Silly phone.
Hola, sweetie. It's me. Where are you?
Hi, Liv. I'm still in Newport, but I'm on my way home. Any news?
Yes. You're going to Japan.
What?
Japan?
I decrypted Reza's notes. Well, most of them. Okay, some of them. I'm still working on it, but I found out that he was investigating Waticorp.
Waticorp? Really? My God, that's pretty huge. What was he investigating?
Don't know yet, sweetie, but he was in contact with 2 people at Wati, one of whom was the dead girl in his apartment.
Okay.
From his notes, my guess is that after leaving Newport, he would be heading to Wati City, on the island of Hokkaido in northern Japan. That's where Waticorp HQ is located. That's also everything I've got so far, I'm afraid. I'll keep working on Reza's notes, and I'll have more info for you when you get there.
You mean Japan?
You know, I'd try and convince you not to go, but you seemed pretty set on tracking Reza down, and all signs point to Japan.
All one signs.
I have to keep going. I can't give up. Not now, not this time. This is too important. If I quit...
Is everything all right, Zoe?
Yes and no. I'm fine. I'm not hurt or anything, but... things have happened. I don't have time to get into it right now. But it'll make a hell of a story someday.
As long as you're okay, sweetie. Like I said, I'll keep working on the notepad, and I'll call you when you get to Wati City. Safe journey.
All right, Liv. Take care.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and assume this is first class. I'm also gonna go ahead and assume that whatever this song is getting me a copyright flag.
All right, so tell me about the tower.
It is as most things, Azadi. Large, wasteful, and arrogant. I have never seen its like. They are building a ladder to the heavens.
Maybe it's a temple of sorts. I may not know a lot about the enemy, but they're pretty religious.
To call the Azadi religious would be like calling the sun warm. Their faith is all they have. If we shake that, the war is ours.
I like this guy too.
I don't think that's a viable strategy, Chuan. But it's good to know that they have a weakness. Faith is a double-edged sword.
This tower of theirs may be another weakness. When I was there earlier, I noticed they were still building. They have put up wooden platforms for the workers to climb.
Scaffolds.
That scaffold, though.
Next to the tower?
On the tower. If one were to climb it, one might find a way into the tower.
Perfect. I need to check it out for myself. That tower must be very important to the Azadi. And like you said, it could be another weakness of theirs.
You will go alone.
I need to. If there are more of us,
We are easier to spot. And if you are caught, someone still needs to return to the city with the supplies. That is our mission.
That's our mission, Chuan. I'll be back before dawn.
Watch your back, Raven.
This is now 3 playable characters in the last, 10 minutes.
So, what are we doing tonight?
We are not doing anything. You're staying here with Chuan. I'm going out.
What? You can't go on a mission without us.
Who says?
I'm not going on a mission, Bryn. I'm just taking a walk.
Right. And that girl didn't ask you for help.
Which girl?
The one who disappeared. The one from from that place that we can't talk about. She asked for your help, and you just dismissed her.
Don't assume that you know what's going on just because of what she said to you. That girl Zoe was asking me to do something I can't do. We have more important things to attend to. If we don't concentrate on our mission, people will die, and if we don't find a way to defeat the Azadi, this continent will never be free again. I think that's a bit more important than one girl's missing friend, don't you?
I don't agree. If you hadn't risked your life to save mine, I wouldn't be here now. I wouldn't be fighting on your side, and there'd be a lot more Azadi walking around. You took a chance when you killed those soldiers back then, and it paid off, didn't it? I'm alive, and I'm on your team. It was risky, but it was the right thing to do.
It's not the same thing. This is our world. Whatever goes on in the other world, it doesn't concern us.
That's not how this works!
But it doesn't matter what I think.
That's not how any of this works.
Bryn. Bryn!
You're with me,
Do
right?
you need any assistance tonight, April on?
I'll go alone. There may not be a curfew yet, but the soldiers will still notice 2 or 3 where they would ignore 1.
That is true.
You think?
And I need to speak with someone who can supply us with the herbs, potions, and medicines we need.
Well, with Torbear in jail and Hamish doing business with the Azadi, Old Town's our best bet, but it closes with the sun.
Tomorrow morning, then. First thing.
Sounds good, but you'll have to go alone. Chuan and Bryn are taking care of the food tomorrow. Benrime's helping them get in touch with some sympathizers.
Is she now?
I shall make inquiries in Old Town in the morning. May the stars shine on you and your endeavors tonight, April on. Or what is it you sometimes say? Break a foot?
But I like May the Stars Shine on You better, Naane.
Oh, humor. Wait, is this? That was clever. Oh, God. Oh, ah. Oh, it is. It's the inn. My hideout is the inn. Bob? No Bob. Thank fuck. Scaffold is so inviting. You cannot help but want to climb that shit. Gotta deal with Dude Bro here, though.
I need to find a way onto the scaffolding, but not until I've taken care of that guard.
I wasn't really sure if it would let me do that or not. I just couldn't think of anything else. At least that time it didn't make me climb the ladders. This is the one case where not letting the player do something is actually an
The
improvement.
door is slightly ajar. If I do that, I'm sure to be noticed.
Well then. I'd like to hear your ideas about the situation, Raven. We're just gonna let this little powwow break up and then go? Is that what we're doing? Because they ain't moving. That view. Yeah, I mean, No. Can I do some of
She
this?
keeps the desk clean. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad one.
There we go.
The delays are out of my hands, Prophet. Rebel raids in the north have impeded deliveries of the necessary raw materials, and further reinforcements from Sadir are not... Of course, I understand perfectly. We will finish on time. We have taken on more workers, and we are making progress by the day. We will reclaim the time lost, Prophet. The tower will stand ready for the inauguration. I swear by the Six that I shall not disappoint you.
Better not, I'll have to force choke your ass.
Sadir has sent an apostle to take care of that particular problem. They say that he is one of the best, though I have yet to meet him in person. He arrives soon. As you wish, Prophet. I will put my most trusted man to the task. Please, Yes. You have made that abundantly clear on several occasions. It will not come to that. I will not fail you. All will be as you have asked, Prophet. May the goddess bless your path, Prophet. Her light will wash across this world to cleanse it of evil.
Motherfucking Palpatine up in here.
Strange. I should try and follow him. Find out who this mysterious person is.
How do you propose doing that?
Elisa, bring me my supper. I shall be dining in my office tonight.
Nice. You just left? Do I not? What? No.
Hey, that's the man I saw in the emissary's office.
Why is he going that way?
I should follow him. I'd like to find out who this prophet is.
Oh my god, he just disappeared at the door. Oh, wait. What? What the? Benrime?
Benrime?
Help me out here.
Yes, what is... Oh, April. You've returned. Good. Did you want something?
Where did the man in the cloak go?
Who?
The man who just walked through the door. He was wearing a hooded cloak.
No one fitting that description has been in here, April. It's a slow night, I would have noticed.
That's impossible. I saw him walk in here with my own eyes.
Well,
Did
I'm
you?
an old child, but I am not
Yeah, you did.
blind. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do.
I know I saw him walk in here. He couldn't have just vanished.
Oh dear. So are we thinking he's one of these people?
The ambience here in the Journeyman sure has changed since my last visit to the city.
Ambiance? Really?
I don't come to Mercury.
Are you serious?
I don't like what's happening here. Up north, things are the same as always.
Yeah, fuck off.
This is one of the few places left that looks exactly like it did before the Azadi came, except for that modern beer town.
It's a bit quiet these days, but Benrime still serves the best food and drink in town. No question about it.
Alright.
The bars and taverns near the tower are filled with Azadi. I prefer it here.
This does not count as near the tower?
I wish I
In
could
the whole
just
2
sit
seconds it
down,
took us to get here?
gaze into the fire and forget everything. But I can't.
Alright. Something be screwball up in here.
We have to travel light, and we have to stay packed, just in case. If there's one thing we
You
have,
might want to take that with
it's
you.
weaponry. What we need more of is food, warm clothes, and medicine.
Oh, very well. I forgot you have your stick. Alright. Why can I look at the
Benrime's burned all the forbidden books, and she's bought a bunch of Azadi-approved ones. No one reads those. Apples. Maybe we should bring a couple of barrels back to the swamplands. I think people would appreciate that.
Oh, did he go down here? Yeah. Oh dear. Ah. You gotta quit doing this game.
Olivia?
Yes, sweetie. It's
But you won't.
Are you? Use the
Static.
razor.
What? You're breaking up, Liv.
Static's getting worse by the hour. Parts of the wire are down. Can you hear me?
Barely. This is crazy.
I know. We'll have to keep it short. Any news about Reza?
Not yet, but I just arrived in Wati City.
What's it like there?
Nice. Chilly, but nice. What's going on?
Still working. Reza's contacted Warticorp. He protects his sources well. In the meantime, you'll need to find a way inside the corporate campus.
I didn't get all of that, Liv.
You mean the
Call me
city?
when you have a name, okay? Hello?
Won't take long. The encryption's military grade, but I'm almost there.
Okay, that's good. I should get going. Oh, and Olivia?
Yes, sweetie?
Thank you. I really appreciate the help.
Don't be silly. Friend too. I'd turn the world upside down to find him.
I know.
That appears to be the plan.
The connection's deteriorating, sweetie. I'll get back to work and ring you up as soon as I have something. Bye.
Okay. First off, what is this situation up here? What is this thing supposed to be? I don't know. Let's talk to random people. Woo, adventure game.
To reveal what Project Alchera is all about. I think it's a new robot to replace the Watilla.
Does it bother anyone else that Wadi Corp and Wadi City don't have the same capitalization?
Wadi City was built by Wadi Corp.
Yeah.
There's no place like it. It's safe, clean, and everyone's part of the happy Wadi family.
Oh my. Let's go this way. Museum?
Hello? Anyone there? No, of course not. That would be too easy.
Museum, though. Oh, good lord.
It's empty.
I smell a puzzle.
The dustbin automatically incinerates its contents every 10 minutes or so.
Why does it wait 10 minutes?
Should be here by now.
Sumimasen?
Oh, dear.
Gomenasai. I thought you were someone else. I apologize.
What?
Who did you think I was?
Huh? Oh. My fiancée, Yuriko. She's late.
You don't have to tell me all this.
This late. I tried calling her, but there was just static. Ah, who am I kidding? She probably decided not to come.
Oh dear.
Why would you say that?
We've been having problems lately. It's all my fault.
How so?
I've been too busy with work. I haven't paid as much attention to her as she deserves.
It sounds like you care about her.
I do. And now I've blown it. I'm sorry. I can't. I have to leave.
But no. Stop. It waits 10 minutes because puzzle. It was only part of a ticket, though. Who is this? Who is this person? What is happening in my life? Oh, fuck me.
It's empty.
Oh, well, I have the whole ticket now.
The dustbin automatically incinerates its contents every 10 minutes or so.
Do I need to reassemble it? Or are the pieces sufficient?
Ticket. Oh, okay. It's for getting into the cable car and across the canyon to the museum.
You know, the thing that you need to do.
It's the ticket reader for the cable car. That's not going to work. The pieces keep falling apart.
Okay. I knew that was gonna happen.
She looks really sad. Hello there.
Oh. Hello, miss.
My name's Zoe. What's yours?
Oh. I'm Riko, Miss Zoe-san.
Nice to meet you,
Zoe-san.
Riko.
Nice to meet you, too.
Are you okay, Riko? You don't look very happy.
Oh. Well, my big brother Ren was supposed to look after me while grandmother and my little brother Hiro went to the museum. But then Ren met this girl and he left me here by myself. Now Uba-san and Hiro are at the museum and I don't have a ticket.
That doesn't sound very nice of Ren.
He likes girls. More than he likes me, anyway.
Well, honey, that's men for you. Can't you just call your grandma?
Oh, the thing's moving.
I tried, but I can't get through. And since the machine is broken, I can't buy a ticket. So now I have to wait here until they come back.
Do you know how to get to the museum?
Oh, yes. You have to ride the cable car, but you need a ticket to do that.
Where can I buy a ticket?
The ticket office is closed on Sundays, and the machine is broken, so you can't.
The ticket office is closed, but the museum is not.
People here look a lot happier than in Newport.
You think?
My daughter works over on the main campus, across the canyon. She's doing a lot of overtime. I haven't seen her in weeks.
Can't even talk to you. You're just... Oh, yeah, I can. No, I can't.
I've been thinking about leaving
Good
Wadi
grief.
City and moving to Africa.
Africa?
My options are a bit limited here.
As opposed to what they would be in Africa. Alright. I gotta find some kind of tape or something, I guess.
I think most everyone here works for... It's empty. The dustbin automatically incinerates its contents every 10 minutes or so. Hello? No.
It really would be too easy, wouldn't it?
Hi. Are you waiting for someone?
What? Yes. Oh, no. Not exactly. Someone was waiting for me. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
He left already. I'm very late.
You had a date with...
I don't want to be doing this.
How did you know?
He was here waiting for you. But he left a little while ago.
He did. Was he upset? Did he say anything?
He seemed to believe you weren't going to show up, and that it was all his fault.
Oh no. I tried to get here in time, but my train was held up. I even tried to call, but there was only static. I didn't mean to do this to him.
It's not anyone's fault that you were delayed.
You're right, but he's been going through a lot at work.
Both of those options were bad.
It's really affected his confidence, and I haven't been supportive enough. I knew I should have caught an earlier train.
Oh, come on.
If you tell him why you were so late, I'm sure he won't be upset.
I hope so. Thank you so much for the advice. I don't really have any...
By the way, do you have any scotch tape?
But maybe you would like my ticket to the museum. I won't need it now.
Oh, that would be great. I've been trying to get one, but the machine's out of order and the ticket office is closed.
What a happy coincidence.
Oh my gosh,
Here you go.
there's alternate solutions to this puzzle. Holy shit!
I need my mobile to use the machine.
Yep, that was weird.
Out of order. Please purchase your tickets at the ticket office. Great. That makes sense.
His best museum.
I'll need to use my mobile to make a purchase.
10 out of 10. Would muse again. What? Oh, gum! Gum!
Hey, there's a free sticker inside.
No, not the gum. There's a sticker. Well, now I got 2 tickets. And a stick of gum. Alright. Let's muse. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Rico?
Yes? Oh, hello, Miss Zoe-san.
I managed to get hold of an extra ticket for you.
Oh, really? Thank you so much, Miss Zoe-san. Now I can go to the museum to find Ubasa and Hiro. Thank you so much. Thank you.
There weren't 2 solutions, were there? That was part of the puzzle.
Welcome to Waticorp.
inventors of the Watilla, the Bunny Bot, and the most popular and advanced entertainment technology in the world. Please take a seat and stand clear of the closing doors. We will be departing shortly. You're about to go on an exciting journey into the heart of Waticorp and experience the amazing history behind one of the planet's most successful corporations. From the Wati entertainment system to the Watilla and beyond, Waticorp has provided mankind with love, happiness, and billions of hours of entertainment. And in just a few months, Wati will unveil a revolution in home entertainment with the most exciting new product in our 200-year history, Project Altera. This is a great time to be part of our ever-expanding happy family. The future of entertainment is Wati bright. Please ensure that you have all your belongings with you when you leave the car. Enjoy your visit to the Waticorp Museum.
Hey, so do you have a name for me?
The name. Told you I'd... Encryption. So, are you inside yet?
The line's even worse than before, Liv. I can barely hear you.
Hold on. Let me... There. I've switched us over to a classified eyes channel. That should stay like that a bit. Of course, the eyes agent software will also light up like a Christmas tree, so we need to be quick. Are you inside Waticorp yet?
Working on it.
Atta girl. So, the person you need to get in touch with is one Damien Kavanaugh, with a C, and an A-U-G-H, and an A-V-A-N in the middle. Reza was in touch with Kavanaugh through Rio Kuruki, the dead girl in his apartment. Rio and Damien worked together.
I remember Reza talking to Rio on the phone when I last saw him. So Damien Kavanaugh's the source. How do I find him?
He's a resident of Wati City, but he's not currently on the wire. I believe Waticorp's shielded. Mobiles won't work inside the main campus. If he's not on the wire, he must be at work. Either that or the static's messing things up.
We'll have to bet on the former, since I'm already heading into the lion's den. Where exactly does he work?
Don't know. I could dig into the Wati databank, but it might trigger some alarms. And we don't want to trigger any alarms, sweetie. I do know that Rio Kuruki worked as a systems analyst in biotech and that Kavanaugh's in software. I'll keep digging, and I'll send you a message if I find any more info on the guy. We should stick to just messages from now on. This connection's too risky, and the static's interfering with everything else.
Okay. I will find him. I have to find him.
Good luck, sweetie, and be careful. Shit, agents have locked on. Got to run.
Liv? Olivia?
Oh dear.
I hope she's okay.
Nothing we can do. Gotta check out the museum. Maybe this will be better than the Microsoft Museum. Doesn't much look like it though.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Get away from there. That exhibit is very
Main screen turn on.
Not meant to be touched.
Hero, what are you doing? I told him to keep his hands off the exhibit, sir. I apologize for my grandson's behavior.
You should do a better job of keeping your grandson in check, ma'am.
If you
wow, this guy.
I'm going straight home, and you're not getting any dessert tonight.
God damn. Well, definitely gotta deal with this dude. Alright.
Touching the exhibits will trigger the alarm.
The original Roboy has gone through many design changes in the past century. These two versions, from 2132 and 2159 respectively, were slight variations on Dr. Pete's original award-winning design. The Roboy on the right-hand side of the display is still considered by some to be what is ultimate marriage between form and function.
I shouldn't have let her drag me up here. She makes the worst choices.
Good grief.
I could have been scuba diving in the Philippines right now.
So many questions.
Little Big Cat was Watty Corp's first furry toy bot, accompanied by a very popular animated show, The Amazing Adventures of Little Big Cat and Bob. It proved to be a huge success. The show ran for 8 years and ended with a very special episode where Bob, the reformed child murderer, killed, boiled, and ate Little Big Cat. Fans have been demanding the return of Little Big Cat, and Watty Corp is currently considering bringing this popular and twisted toy bot back to the market and to your screens.
Five Nights at Bob's.
Before a more realistic, gorilla-like Watilla was put into production, this early prototype was tested in limited release. It had many of the same
Bonsai Buddy is realistic now.
Watilla, but it lacked our favorite friend's furry appearance and soothing personality. Unlike the Watilla we know today, the prototype was also programmed to randomly wet itself, a feature that met with much controversy and frustration.
Oh, wow, that's fucking awesome.
The 4th generation Watilla, introduced in 2198, has become the most successful toybot in history. With its complex emotional response system and friendly demeanor, the Watilla is a beloved friend and companion for billions of children and adults. What's next for Watty's favorite toybot? We aren't telling, but the future sure looks Watterific.
Fuck me. Couldn't find anything to put in that one, huh?
Roboy, seen here in its original version, was Watty Corp's 5th generation humanoid robot. Designed by Dr. Alvin Peets himself and released in 2104, it became an immediate bestseller. This particular design lasted for almost 20 years. Roboy is known for his winning personality, his helpful attitude, and his dogged persistence. He is also known for being the first robot with ADHD.
What? Did I fall into a Sam and Max game? What has happened? Where's the little girl? They defined my buddy.
Watty Corp Museum, ma'am.
So I can get her to do my dirty work for me.
I love coming to the museum. It's so clean and quiet. But I don't much care for the exhibits. They're too garish.
She's not wrong.
It's a staff-only entrance. It probably leads into the main building, which is exactly where I need to be.
I bet I can hack this thing.
It's a biometric scanner, probably linked to some primary authentication mechanism, like a voice code or an access card.
Hey!
Hey!
That door is for staff only.
Really? I'm sorry. I was, looking for a bathroom.
No bathroom, staff only.
No bathroom!
The only way I'm getting past that is if Olivia gives me a hand. Not literally, of course. That would be so wrong.
I'm not so sure about that. Oh, messages again. Oh, there she is. Sick.
What are you doing here? Obazan told you to stay with Ren.
Yes, but Ren left me and I was all by myself. But then this nice lady helped me at...
How are you such a crybaby?
Shut up, I am not a crybaby.
R2, crybaby, crybaby, crybaby.
Well, you at your bed and you're afraid of the dark.
Liar.
Well, we've established
I'm not afraid
movement.
of anything.
Yes, you are. You're afraid of everything and you're a chicken.
Oh, and also, by the way.
I'll prove it.
Oh, damn! What happened?
Gojira!
Did that man just say Gojira?
Gojira!
Oh, fuck me. Alright, I have to figure out how to... do this quick like before anybody notices. Oh shit. Shit. Shit! Fucking shit. There it is. Fuck. Oh, cleaner bot, everyone's favorite. Oh yes. Got my disguise. All I need now is a box.
It won't budge. I'll need to wait until that bot comes back.
Really? Oh, there it is.
This is my chance. This is my chance.
Yes.
I'll have to hurry.
That's the idea. Okay. Alright. Into the belly of the bonsai, buddy.